You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Space 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're flying between the columns.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Targeting gun range, fire. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Caution.
closing fast.
You sure? In this weather?
Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
The wind! I can't fight free!
There's a lock on Trigger's burn. Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Hostile down.
Caution.
Radar facilities are silent. Those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm gonna flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Break it off.
Missile closing. Breaking.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
We killed the fire!
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Want a piece of me? You got it. Shake that enemy!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Cyclops 1, break!
Yeah, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go.
Enemy has a lock on you.
UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
Spare 15, Fox 2. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and 4 more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 SID lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. It's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Why are some of the Tier 4's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. Only guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11. An element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm getting a little excited.
Go get him.
What? See that color? He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Fox 2.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. If it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in it. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
The bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Let me at the base.
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit. Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the spirit shoot today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Showed well until you started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, pitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of them was you. This thing's being stuck in the field, eh?
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 a few days ago was approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. You're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only thing one here.
Doug was right. We're no cops or military. Enough of them now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Let's get the ships out of here. We will blow up.
Look at that oil. Burn up the thing. You're gone there.
Spare 15 locked. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Ready to clear. Lock on.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting now.
Spear 15, watch your tail. 2 minutes remaining. Locked on target.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Bear 15, missile. Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you.
Protective fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
In gun range.
Richard 6, shake him off! Break it! The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Spear 15, launching missile.
Bear 15, enemy behind.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
We just got everything unloaded.
Spear 15, stay within the operation area. 30 seconds remaining.
Evading enemy missile. This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Target hit. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Missile launched. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay. Do you think that's for the best?
Vehicle down. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Hold on. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Locked on target.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec. Don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. Those trucks can't be all-terrain.
Missile inbound. Evade.
They should be close to the roads.
Fox 3.
Attack failed.
Damn it, I got one on my back.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Better chance of living with him.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Looking on EH-115.
Missile incoming! Fight!
Almost out of special weaponry.
Weapon system's acting up. There he goes, running. Say what you want. Have fun with you and friends.
Shoot the bandits off. Even they can see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
More people stay behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Target confirmed near full man. Dig around.
Trigger trashed the target.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
He's too quick. Missile incoming! Evade!
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
5 minutes
Where are the
remaining.
takers? Never turn your back on the enemy.
Enemy has a lock on you.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line. They'll run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncover another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. We're hiding somewhere.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was dismissed. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. It's exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Into the clouds. Missile.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Into the clouds! Missile! Hide in the clouds, spare 15.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
AA gun down. AA gun down. Here comes the anti-air missile. Spare 15 locked. Spare 15 target destroyed. Spare 15, missile away. Vehicle down.
Clouds are blocking the satellite.
Here comes the anti-air missile. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Stay sharp in those clouds.
Hide in the clouds, spare 15. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Band Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missiles. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. The enemy show no mercy. I'm done.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Nickel.
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on trigger, nice and tight.
Nickel. Nickel.
Dog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies. Shoot them all down.
On them. No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Nickel. Nickel. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an air.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. All aircraft, scatter.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Count. 1 to go get him.
1 to go. Where is he? Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
Stall warning.
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control.
Stall warning.
Return to
warning.
base.
Son of a bitch!
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine bright.